Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, Sing, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And pitching here today, Griffin Canning. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Coming up on the first pitch, Chase Meidroth steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 10, Chase Meidroth.
And away we go this afternoon.
No, foul ball.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. One, two now.
That's a ball.
The Padres are looking very strong so far this season.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yes. Batting second, the catcher, number 8.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Derek Hill.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Hey. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Foul ball there. Here in San Diego and just getting started. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Petco Park. On the hill for the White Sox, Anthony Kay. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Leading off, Jackson Merrill, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career.
Merrill.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they do a lot of things well in this offense, Siggy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
High fly ball out to center field. Baldwin gets under it. 2 away now. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them.
The
1-0. And there's a strike. This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the 2nd in San Diego. No score on the show. Back here in San Diego, so now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That's out.
And a 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two. make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just
Ball.
cruising along.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Off the
Ball.
plate
That's
inside. Ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 27, Brooks Baldwin.
Now at the plate, Brooks Baldwin. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at the ballpark. This lineup has been one of the most potent in baseball. But they've hit a speed bump today, Singy.
Yeah, still nothing in the runs column. Might be time for some espresso in the dugout.
No. Inside.
Ball.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good start for him at this ball game tonight. Now, I was talking about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Step off throw to first. And he just got his hand in there.
Outside. That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in.
Ball 2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The Padres looking to strike first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one fouled off. The 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Baldwin under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 21.
So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Nope.
Man at second. Base hit center field. Castellanos on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 2-0. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Cronenworth runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Pupillazzo.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Liner snagged at first. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 3 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Sosa.
And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Sosa, in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. And a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Murakami matched a homer in his last game. And that drops in for a strike. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 25.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. That's in for a strike. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now a pop-up on the infield. Castellanos takes it in for the out. 1 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Chase Mydra.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Boa. Tchau.
2 on, 1 out. Grounds one to short. That's a base hit. Coming home. In comes the run from second to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runner takes off. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw.
Well, we're starting over 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now into the ball game on defense, Ramon Laureano. He'll be out in left field.
Ramon Laureano.
Also into the ball game, Xander Bogaerts. He's in at shortstop.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Nope. That's inside.
One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Strike two. Sets him down on strikes. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
Tied up here in the early going. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Man on second, 2 down.
Tried to
that's
backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Next for Chicago, the right fielder, number 21, Austin Hayes.
Bro, não out em home só.
That's outside.
Teal, the runner at third. Benintendi at first, 2 out of the inning.
That's
Could be some
inside.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Ripped to short. And that is the inning.
Fumble.
But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Don't go.
Back here at Petco Park. So here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Okay.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And
That's
another
a ball.
ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swung on, belted.
Bye-bye, man.
That one carrying. Out of here. Machado leaves the
money.
yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 5-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. A single and a run scored and a walk.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 1-2. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Batting fifth, the
Passando.
shortstop, Xander
Caminhão.
Bogart.
Ball
His stolen
inside.
base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. In the air, left field. Hill settles under this one. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well.
Vai, amor.
And that one is out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Two down, nobody on.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Next offering is down low. Sets him down looking. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-3. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That one almost got him.
Homem bom.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Left field. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Ball 1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up. Castellanos moving under this one, and there's one down.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
So now with one away and a man at second, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Strike on the inside corner. Base hit into the outfield. Baldwin headed for the plate. Safe. And it's 6-4.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
Ball 2.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Chase
Back to the
Meidroff.
top of the White Sox lineup. Chase Meidroff, the next to hit. First pitch misses, but he scrambles back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, and he's out.
Boom,
Cut
bam,
down, and that
man.
ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at
Yeah,
the plate
excellent.
right there. Outfielder
Awesome.
needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Perfect throw. Kampami. Murataka King. Murakami King.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Ramon
The
Laureano
left fielder
has one of the top averages in the league, Singy. That bat's got more hits than a summer playlist.
Pitchers are looking around like, can someone unplug this guy?
Popped up. Meidroff under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Combate sua.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Freddie Fermi.
Swing, and that's ripped
Buto
towards
naman.
right center. but won't make it there after the bad jump. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the
Back in
Padres,
trouble, Boog,
the
and it's
center
just been like this
fielder,
for him most of the
number
game.
three.
They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Jackson Merrill.
A 2-run homer, his 4th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Anthony Kay gives way, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the White Sox,
Hudson comes
number
on now.
60,
Well, he's been hit pretty
Ryan
hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
2 outs, base is
Machado.
empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Cannon, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Leisure also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive.
E la sacchetta over.
That one's deep.
Ecco.
And gone.
Vamos, Manny.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's
Yeah.
9-4.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that.
Pamion.
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's opened up now, 9-4. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Teal.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
Meu Deus.
His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Austin Hayes. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ron Marinaccio takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Aye.
Man at second. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Got him. 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Nope.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. Snap throw. But he's back safely. Man on second, 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Just
Whoa,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swings through him for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Sox move closer on the solo homer. It's now 9-5. Back here in San Diego, we'll see yet another impressive offensive output.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup seems to just feed off each other. They're proving that hitting really is contagious, putting on a show in this one.
Line drive. And there's one down.
Ai, naru, man. Vaan
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, number 21, Nick Castellanos.
This one in the air center field. Baldwin has a beat on it, and there's two down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball right side. Murakami throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Padres 9 and the White Sox 5. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Ciao, Checks. MVP, irmão.
Lenin Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Lenin Sosa.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one misses. Ball 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ball one.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. The White Sox down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 25.
And now, Derek Hill.
Hill.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Chase Mindra.
Aye.
Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Out there to center. And that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Leisure.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 1. He flat out to right in his first trip.
Bravo. Laureano.
Swing and a ball popped up. Teal under it. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Freddie Furby.
Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. It's softly on the ground to third. Sosa on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
There's the strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jonathan Cannon preparing to come on if needed. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 9 and the White Sox 5.